Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Peterborough is a city located in southeast England, a population of 200,000, which includes around 20,000 Muslims. There are 3 centres in Peterborough dedicated to the followers of the Ahlul Bayt, catering for around 3,000 individuals. The Hussein Islamic Centre is the oldest. To cater for our current and future needs, we embarked on the Al-Qaaem project. We have crossed many hurdles and are now at the last milestone. Everyone has been very generous towards our project, and rewards will both be seen in this life and in the hereafter. We are still in urgent need to raise £2 million and we need your help. I humbly request you to please donate towards our project to help ease our deficit. Every penny that you donate is Sadaqah al-Jariyah, an investment that will transition to our eternal abodes, making them the best forms of investment and will serve you well before the Almighty. Please act today and let's make our first majlis of Imam Hussein alayhi salam happen in our new centre. Thank you.
Thank you. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Azumallahu ajurana wa ajurakam min musabi Aba Abdullah alayhi salam. Inna lillahi wa inna ilayhi raji'un. May the blessings of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala be upon those who sacrificed themselves for us to be here in order to commemorate. May the peace of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala be upon Hussein, the children of Hussein, the companions of Hussein alayhi salam. I would like to first of all thank the speakers, the reciters before me, for helping us to shed tears for Ya Aba Abdullah, because it is those tears that inshallah Allah will accept and may grant us Jannah. Ilahi Ameen. So I stand before you as the president of the Peterborough Jamaat. I'm sure you all know Peterborough and Leicester have a very close relationship. We play sports together. I've been here many a time to run various training courses for your camps under safeguarding and attended various programs that have been hosted by Leicester. And I'm sure lots of you have been to Peterborough and seen our centre. Now, the Peterborough Centre, as you would have seen, was built in 1974 originally, just from humble startings, which were stables. There were stables that we knocked down. We turned into a mosque by our founding fathers, whom we remember very, very dearly. And it was the first centre for the Ugandan Asians that moved into this part of the world. In 1992, we embarked on a mission in order to upgrade the centre because it was very, very outdated. And the centre that is there at this moment in time was built in 1992 and is in dire need of an upgrade. So what we decided to do, Allah opens doors for us. He opens doors for us in various ways. And one of the ways that he did that, it was that he allowed us an opportunity for the building that was absolutely directly behind the one we have at the moment to be coming up for sale. And we said, let's not wait. This is a building that we're going to call Al-Qaaem. We're going to extend our whole building. So we're going to have a number of classrooms that have now been extended. We have classrooms are being built for our madrasa children. And let me just go through piece by piece what we're trying to achieve. We named the project the Al-Qaaem project. And there was a purpose behind that. We know that any building named after any of our Chawda Masumin is never going to fail. There will be barakah upon barakah upon barakah. Yeah? Now, what we decided to do, Peterborough is a very large growing city, and we know that there's a number of individuals who wish to settle within Peterborough. And the place that we have at the moment actually is becoming quite small. We have 275 children who come and attend our madrasas. We have at least 12 to 15 nationalities who come and attend, all followers of the Ahlul Bayt. And it was only right that we cater for them in a way that we should cater for those individuals that wish to learn about the Ahlul Bayt. Gone are the days where we have a hall such as this, where we have to partition it off with partitions, where noise from one classroom goes into another, where the young children are trying to write on pieces of paper, and each piece of paper has a hole in it because they're pressing too hard. It's about time we cater for them the same way that we cater in secular education. If I was to ask you, when we send our children to GCSE and A-level classes, what facilities do we expect them to be receiving from the government? Yet us, as followers of Ya Aba Abdullah, the followers of our 14 Masumeen, what facilities do we want to provide for our youngsters who come to learn about the love of Imam Hussein and the 14 Masumeen? It's only right that we give them better facilities. And as a result, upstairs in the new extension that we've built, we've now managed to cater for not only an interactive library and study room, but we've also managed to promote and to get 5 different classrooms that will cater for the number of children that we have. We don't no longer have to teach them in the facilities that we've given them, which were inadequate. State-of-the-art classrooms are going to be built upstairs. We have an auditorium where we can hold seminars. We can invite individuals from outside of the community to come and join us, to have debates, to have discussions. Somewhere where we can be proud of, and somewhere where the whole entire site, our 12th Imam alayhi salam, can be proud of. Downstairs, we're embarking, and we've built a ladies' Imam Barga, which is quite large. And for the first time, the ladies' Imam Barga is going to be larger than the gents' Imam Barga, which is, again, a conscious effort on our behalf. I think for far too long, the gents, we seem to have the best facilities when it comes to the Imam Barga. But it's the ladies, the sisters, yeah, our mothers, that really we need to be looking after. So we've embarked on a large ladies' hall. And we're hoping that as a result of this large ladies' hall being built, that the ladies feel as if they're now coming to a mosque rather than coming to a room that we've sidelined for them. We've also got kitchen facilities and that are being built for our ladies, as well as other areas such as wuzu rooms and extra toilets and everything else. But the other part of what we're trying to do also is, and you know, Sayyid Ammar is sitting here, my 2 office bearers, so I've got Abbas Manji, who's sitting here as my vice president, and Salim Rahmatullah, who was the previous president before me, will testify that, you know, this building that we've now got, it's something that we should be proud of. Yeah, we're short of funds, but it's a building that we really need to be proud of in the name of the 12th Imam. Now, the issue comes that we have a building that we're building brand new, and we've got a building that's existing center that needs to be upgraded. There is no point in making a brand new building and having a building that's still old. I want a building, I can tell you, and we all do. I'm sure you share my dream that if the 12th Imam comes to this world, he needs to be proud not only of the facilities that we are providing to keep the name of Imam Hussein alive. He needs to be proud of what facilities we have given to the young children, to the mothers, to the sisters, and to our daughters. Am I right? Yeah. And in order to do that, you know, it's a no mean feat. There's a whole team that does building. There's a whole team that makes sure it's working. There's a whole team that makes sure that the architects have done the correct drawings and the builders are building what they need to build and everything is happening. There's a whole team that does that. And I pray sincerely with a clean heart that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accepts all the efforts that they're putting in to make our vision and our dream come true. Your sister Jamaat in Peterborough is asking for your help. Is asking for each one of you here today to please, please, please invest in your future. Invest in your children's future. Your children's future and your future is in this world. We will see them grow. We will see them be proud of following the Ahlul Bayt's mazhab. But at the same time, your future is also in the Akhirah. Let us invest in the Akhirah now, whilst we have the opportunity. And whilst we have the opportunity now to be able to do that, what I ask you sincerely to do is take out your credit cards. Take out whatever cash you have in your pockets, whatever you can afford. Come and talk to myself, Salim or Abbas. We have contactless payments. I'm sure the Treasury team is going to help us with cash. Donate something. That one thing that you donate today will put you in good stead for your life hereafter. This is our opportunity to be able to invest in something that we cannot underestimate. I have somebody who sent me a hadith not so long ago. And I just want to read this out. The Holy Prophet, sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa sallam, He states, who for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will build for him a house in paradise. There's nobody in here who doesn't want a house in paradise. Let's follow the hadith of the Holy Prophet. Help us to be able to cater for the future of our children. And I promise you, when COVID is over, the building is up, each and every one of you will be invited to come and celebrate us opening our new center. We will treat you with royalty, but you know what? You will be the guests of Imam Hussein. You will be the guests of Al-Qaaem. Please dig deep. We are in deficit. We have the ijazah from our marja, Ayatul Sistani. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala prolong his life. So we have the ijazah for Qums. But please, give generously. If you can only afford £1, just give £1. That's something. That's something you're investing in your future. If you can afford $1 million, then pay $1 million. But whatever it is that you can afford, I ask you please, on this grandest of nights, help us to make sure that our vision for this new project comes to fruition sooner rather than later. I thank the management team and the office bearers of Leicester Jamaat for giving us the opportunity to come here and address you. I really do. I thank you all very, very much for giving me the opportunity to address you for the last 5 or 6 minutes and to listen to me attentively. And I'm looking around and nobody's yawned, so that should hopefully be a positive. And while Sayyid is sitting here, Sayyid Amar, I would really wish here to thank you very much for the support that you have given us, the du'as that you have given us. They're coming to fruition, yeah? And we expect du'as from all of you as well. And we expect, please, to help us with our vision to come true. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.